and welcome, welcome, welcome to Unity Spiritual Community of Grand Rapids. We are really, really glad that of all places you could have been this morning, you decided to make this place the place that you stopped, you wanted to hang out. And our job this morning, if we do it correctly, I think, is to have a lot of fun. And yet, in the same breath, what we also want to do is, hopefully, there may be a nugget or two taken away from our time together. But as I always like to say, what happens in the space is pretty cool. And that is because each and every one of you have within inside of you something that you personally get to contribute to what happens in here this morning. How many people really believe that you can do that? My God, please raise your hands. Please, and for those of you who didn't, it's okay, we still love you, like a lot, right? And it's just this idea, though, that you're pretty amazing. You're pretty powerful. You're pretty incredible. Do you know that you're the spark of the divine? That's what you are. You came down here and you represent it, whatever you want to call it. Some people call it God. Some people call it Source. Some people call it Abba. Some people call it whatever you feel like calling it. It doesn't care. And nor do we. But what we do know is there is something there, and that we're connected to it, and that we're a part of it. And when you fully embrace that and understand it, and all of a sudden go, wow, you mean to tell me, like, there's something more? There's something inside of me that's a reflection of all of that? And the only reason I don't have that experience or that expression in my life is because all the crap. He said crap? Yes, I did. In your head. Yes. Society, our parents, religion, all kinds of things have put a bunch of garbage in our heads in terms of who and what we are. And it are all lies, all of them. We are the true reflection of the divine. And there's been a lot of people out there throughout the ages that have come to tell us that and remind us about that. Not one, many. Many. And they all said the same thing. You're divine. You're beautiful. You're a reflection of that. This and far greater things shall I do. Jesus said that. We're in the middle of Lent. Everything that he went through, and I'm going to be talking about that today. What was he really trying to teach us? You're divine. Simple message. You're divine. And you can have an amazing experience when all of a sudden you let go of all of the stuff in here and you start to trust and you start to love and you start to forgive and you start to offer grace to yourself and to others. And then all of a sudden you can start to heal and you can start to transform. And all of a sudden you can stand back into your power and you can start living a life like that where you're no longer a victim. We actually go from victim into power and creation. And then you can live like that. It may take a minute or two, right? We all have got healing to do. No one was left out of that little part. It's part of the process. I don't want to give away my talk, but that's what we're going to be talking about, right? That's what we're going to be talking about. So, you are a really, really beautiful, incredible people, each and every one of you. You have something that is so unique inside of you. Your reflection is such a gift. Is such a gift. Yes, little old you, for those saying that. Yes. So, that's what we do here. We get together, we create this consciousness within the space, not only just the space this morning, but also throughout the week. We hold each other, we help each other, we cry with each other, we laugh with each other, we support each other as we all go through this process, this awakening process, if you will, where all of a sudden you start to remember. And all of a sudden, this thought, this idea, this reach of, you mean I really can have this amazing, beautiful, incredible relationship with God? And it can be as rich and as powerful as it is that I used to think so before all this garbage got put in my head? And the answer is, of course. Yes, this is real. Everything that they talked about is real. You really can have that experience. Yes, you. Yes, you really can have that experience. And then you get to do the dance. And then all of a sudden life goes from being kind of a bummer and woe is me and I can't really do anything and whoa, 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 whoa. We've all been there. Look, I've been there. I've been there. But then all of a sudden you start to realize, well, wait a minute, there's something I can do. Then things start to change and then you start getting this momentum going and all of a sudden things start to become pretty cool. And you start to do this beautiful dance. And you start to live a life that can be really special. And you get to make it whatever you want to make it. So, having said that, welcome to Unity. In case you haven't noticed, we do things just a little bit different here. A little bit. We don't do shame, we don't do blame, we don't do guilt, we don't do judgment. Those are not tools for transformation. So we don't use them at all. So we just kind of set those aside and go, you know what, we can learn without those things. We can actually learn with just love. And that's what we do.
Hey, it's Reverend Mike here. I just wanted to stop for a moment before you get on with your day and thank you so much for spending time with us this morning. It means the world to us, and I just wanted to let you know if there's anything that we can do to make your experience even better, please do not hesitate to reach out by going to our website. I also wanted to offer you the opportunity for us to get together and sit down so I could get to know you a little bit better and answer any questions that you have. I can either do that by either getting together in person, have a cup of coffee, or we can meet online via Zoom. If you're interested, please don't hesitate to reach out. You can reach me at michael@courage2thrive.com. And lastly, if you find these messages are helping you, we would be tremendously grateful if you'd consider donating to the center. The best and the easiest way to do that is simple. Just go to our website. Again, thank you so much. Hope you have a great day. Hope you're doing well. God bless, and we hope to see you soon. Bye-bye now.